Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna be using these watercolors, these specific watercolors, and as you can see I got the 24 set. There's actually a 48 set, but those are more expensive and they obviously have more colors. So this is how it looks outside the box, and as you can see it's pretty small. Like, it looks big on screen, but it's actually pretty small, and like if you open, like, the paint is actually small as well. They're about the size, like, I'd say they're about the size of a penny. But yeah, they're pretty small, but it looks pretty big on camera, but they're really small actually. This kit also includes a brush if you don't have one, which is really handy. And as you can see, if this brush, you can like remove the tube and like fill it with water, and that's really cool. But like, I rather prefer to have water on the side because it's just better that way. But you know, it's handy to have that. But let's go ahead and get into a painting and see what we can come up with. Alright, so moving on to the drawing. So as you can see right here, we're actually going to be drawing a cloud because I wanted to do something very simple. So I just drew like a face. I wasn't trying to like do anything like crazy, like dynamic or like a full body illustration or something like that. I just tried to go something very simple because this was just like mainly for practice and trying to see how these colors work, like the paint, how it blends and stuff like that. Pretty much experimenting. And as I was painting this, it was actually pretty easy to use. Like, they were also pretty fast to use. Like, they're almost like markers, and but they're actually pretty faster than markers. The only thing I had trouble with was getting those dark tones down, like the dark values and stuff like that. That's the only thing I had trouble with because like you use water in order to use them. So like if you use water, like a lot of water, and it will become kind of lighter. The color will become lighter. I don't know, but I think it's because I use too much water. I'm not entirely sure, but regardless, I had fun, and I highly recommend these watercolors. They're really high quality. The colors are very vibrant, and they're not cheap as well. They don't leave streaks or anything like that, like cheap watercolors. So if you're looking to get into like watercolor, then I would recommend Koi watercolors. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when this finishes up. Alright, so moving on to the next painting. So as you can see, I'm painting Sora from Kingdom Hearts. So I decided to do two of these because I thought the first one, Cloud, was actually pretty easy, and so I decided to tackle on another one. And yeah, the whole process was pretty easy and fun. These watercolors are actually pretty fun to use, and they're like, what I like about them is like you can color a lot with just a little bit of paint, which is really cool. So for the overall drawing, I really like how it turned out. The only thing I would say is that the eyes, I think I drew the eyes a little bit too close, and it almost seems like he's cross-eyed or something like that. But I don't know if you can tell, but I later on like found out, and then like I fixed it, but I didn't record it or anything. That's why he's like, maybe it's just me, I don't know. But I like how it turned out. Again, it's not perfect. I'm not trying to make these perfect because they're just for practice and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when this finishes up as well. Alright guys, so that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. I really had fun with these watercolors, and the only thing I would say was like getting those dark tones down as well was pretty hard for me, and also the paintings were not perfect. I wasn't trying to make them perfect or anything. They were just mainly for practice and stuff like that. There are a couple things I know now that I would change if I do like a future painting as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in another amazing video.